I just think that a disability is such a harsh word. It's a hold you back word. To me, I just say unique. We're just all unique in our own ways, and just because I'm missing an arm is different than somebody else's uniqueness. I don't think it should ever be called a disability.
She squashes the label of the quote-unquote disability by doing everything we do. I joke with her all the time when we go grocery shopping. I'll ask her to hold this. I'm like, Carson, hold this, hold this. And she's like, oh, seriously? I don't ever look at her and say, oh, she can't do this because of her arm.
We joke that we want her to take throw-ins. The coach says, hey, Carson, can you do this? Can you be the charger blocker? Can you defend that player? There's never a, no, I can't do that. I've never heard her say that.
When someone asks me how I do things with one arm, I immediately respond, how do you do it with two? My parents raised me saying, you're never allowed to say the N-word. I was never allowed to say no, or I can't. Can't was like the worst word in my vocabulary.
That upbringing filled Pickett with the confidence that allowed her to figure out the challenges in life and soccer.
I think she reads the game differently because of her arm. She is one of the smartest left backs that this league has seen, and I think that she uses her body to her advantage. She's never the type of person who's like, oh, I can't get there because, you know, I couldn't body up to him. I think she never uses that as an excuse.
She kind of almost has to outsmart them. How can I keep them in front? How can I read that next touch? And how can I make sure that I bump runs early versus it being, you know, a big, strong physical battle?
Because I have one arm, I have to think in my head, which way do I want to push them? I have to position myself before the ball even comes, just because I don't want to have to get in an arm wrestling contest, because that's just not my strength.
Pickett didn't set out to be an inspiration, but after a visit to Limitless Solutions, a nonprofit that makes 3D limbs for children, she hopes that her journey can inspire others with a similar uniqueness through the challenges that she knows all too well.
It bothered me when I was younger because I'm like, why are they staring at me? But I always knew the answer. So as I grew up, I realized instead of worrying about what everyone thinks, I'm gonna use it for good and start impacting as many people as I can. I think that outside of soccer, I've succeeded in life as much as I can right now. And I think that if I can give back to kids that need it the most or need that extra boost of confidence, I think that's winning in life. I don't think anything in soccer will ever be near feeling good and knowing that I gave back to people that need it the most.